Hello VYG Fiji, so we are back with another tip. And today we're going to do what we've done before. I'm actually going to give a tip based on a suggestion. Someone left a comment a couple of weeks back and they asked for a tip. Actually, they asked for more than one. I'm gonna go for probably their toughest one. They asked on how to find out who you are. Your purpose. And this has been a question that's been asked for probably thousands of years. And so this tip is called, Who Am I? Who am I? As you're watching this, if you're in your teens, maybe early 20s, you've probably asked yourself this question quite a good number of times in the past years. You've looked at yourself in the mirror and wondered, where do I fit in all of this? Among friends, in school, uni, work, family. And I remember growing up as a middle child, often wondering where I fit in at home. And then getting into the world as a young person and wondering where I fit in there as well. And often finding myself feeling quite alone because I didn't know who I was. And I'm sure that some of you watching this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You have that feeling as well. So there's a simple example I'd like to use to help you understand how you can know who you are, what your purpose is. Let's take something that we use today, something very common, a tablet. Let's say I took your tablet, though some of you may be watching me on one of those, and I took it 500 years into the past, 1,000 years into the past, and I just dropped it somewhere. And someone walks onto a beautiful beach in Fiji, we have a lot of those here, and they pick up that tablet. How on earth would that person know what it's for? They've never seen such a thing. Actually, most probably a lot of people would be quite scared. They see a lot of moving images, a lot of bright colors, a screen that is completely way beyond any type of technology they have. And probably those people would take months and years searching for the purpose of that tablet and maybe would still not find the answer. And that might be you right now. That might be you watching this. You've tried. You've gone to relationships, you've gone to friendships, different careers, and you've been looking for that thing to tell you who you are, but the problem is that they didn't make you. They didn't write your manual. Like if somehow they could get to the section in that tablet and it speaks about the purpose of it, what it's for, its model and make, maybe that might help them a bit. But what would speed up the process even more is if those people 500 years in the past could meet the one who made that tablet. And he would tell them exactly what it's for. He would tell them how to use it. And that's what you have to do. And I know it might sound a bit cliche, but the long and short of it is that you need to make a strong and conscious decision to get to know the one who designed you, the one who made you. That's God, of course. You know, I think back to Peter. His journey was really interesting. Again, it might be like the journey that you're in right now, searching for yourself. And when Jesus found him, he was not doing a very good job at his job, which was a fisherman. And Jesus, obviously being Jesus, did what he always does, performed a great miracle. I mean, Peter was working the whole night, couldn't catch any fish. And Jesus sends him back out to try again, and he catches so many fish that he's even struggling to deal with the load. And then he realizes that he's before his creator. You know what Jesus says to the fisherman? He says, "Follow me, and I will make you a fisher of men." You know, one thing I really believe is that some way, somehow, whether you're with God or not, whether you've been in the VYG for a long time or not, there's been certain traits coming out of you, certain traits that show who you could possibly be. And in Peter's case, he was doing what he was actually going to end up doing in the future. He was catching fish. That was his job, it was his livelihood. But you see that when he met God, it elevated to a different level from catching a few fish here and there. The Bible shows us that his very first service that he held, he caught thousands of people or thousands of fish. But that was after him going through a deep journey following his Creator. So there you have it, VYG. Who am I? You want to know who you are? Stop going to people that didn't make you. Stop going to things that didn't design you. They can't possibly tell you who you are. They can't possibly fulfill you. Only one person can. And it's the same one that said to Peter, I will make you a fisher of men. Until next time, VYG, make sure you apply this tip, and soon you'll become the youth that you're always meant to be. And actually now, you probably know why I say that at the end of each video. Until next time, take care. Okay, so if you found that video helpful, make sure you click the like button. Also do subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell so that whenever something new comes up, you will be the very first one to know. Until next time, take care.